Hello everybody, my name's Tom. I'm going to be playing some Demonology again, and oh boy, these were actually some very fun matches, just very fun for me. So quick little backstory. So when I was doing my weeklies, right, I listed myself on the group finder, and all I kept getting was healers. And if you guys don't know this about me, I hate queuing with a healer in twos, especially at this low rating. Low rating, you could still pass up, you could still, double DPS is still very viable at 1500. It's still pretty much viable, but it honestly just depends on how good your other DPS is and how experienced he is. And luckily I did get a pretty amazing DPS. He was just fun to play with. He was, my god, very dependable. Just a super dependable partner to have. And I guess that's what you really want if you're playing double DPS, because if the other guy sucks or is brand new, don't expect to win every matches when all you're facing against is healing comps. But first match I went in and I took a healer. I decided to take a healer, see where this goes, and it was just a horrible experience for me. I was so not used to it. It was so weird for me, because especially when you have a healer, they expect you to be able to burst super hard, and Demonology can do that, but it just very dependent on how fast you can whittle down people's health to half, and then hopefully your Dakio consumptions crits and knocks out the other half of health, and just too many variables at work, which is very hard to have dependable burst. And that's what you really want if you're gonna run a healing comp. But yeah, after one match we lost, after being stuck in a match for 5 minutes, and 5 minutes in PvP time is fucking forever. So I didn't want to deal with that, so I just left. I was looking for another DPS, and luckily I found this Retribution Paladin, and he was oh my god, he was dope. He was super fun to play with, and you know what? Again, super dependable, and I guess that's all you really want from these double DPS comps. I did increase my rating though. I was surprised, because I don't usually always get the best players when I'm doing looking for group, and yeah, this was just super fun. I did eventually get my cap, and oh my god, look at this shit. So my DPS is just training this healer super hard. He gets a dispel off, and I was oh god damn it, now I gotta keep CCing his DPS, and it was a horrible time, but we did manage to take them down. Yeah, it just took a while. Right here I got the fear off, and we automatically switched over to the elemental shaman, and I was alright, I just need to keep CCing him, and hopefully I get the kill in time. And he's getting pretty low, my partner goes down, but I'm alright, I can finish this. He can't get the heal off. I stunned him. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the kill. I had to silence the healing surge, but luckily I did eventually get the kill, and now it's only me and the Disc Priest. And typically I'd be pretty scared, because Disc Priest can put up some pretty amazing damage, especially if I can't self-sustain, which, Demonology, they have decent self-sustain, but compared to an Affliction Warlock, I'm not gonna beat them in self-sustain. Of course I have Drain Life and stuff, but again, it's it's gonna take more of my mana just to drain life than it would for me to just deal damage. If I do drain life, then I also have to life tap, and life tap is very costly, because every percentage of health is important to me right now. And I do, again, slowly whittle down his health, and I should have drained life his Mindbender, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm slowly whittling down his health. He's not healing back up, which is a very good thing, because if he's healing back up to max every single time I deal damage to him, then there's no way I can out sustain him in these long fights. So again, I'm just slowly whittling down his health to half, and I'm getting ready for my burst here. Here comes out my burst. I get my Dark Soul up, and oh my god, my Dakio's consumption basically knocks him down to 10% health, and he's getting pretty scared here, and he didn't heal up. I was so confused about what happened there. He casted a smite, and then he tried to cast a shield on himself. I would have went to a penance. I guess his penance might have been on cooldown, but yeah, I would have went to a Shadowman or something. Shadowman would have brought his health up in 2 casts, no problem, especially if they crit. So I don't know what happened there. I guess he wasn't used to healing, but again, pretty low ratings here, so I'm not surprised. A lot of inexperienced healers. Anyways, getting this next match here. So yeah, I get my Felguard out. Well, not Felguard, Felloward out here, and I'm just trying to do as much damage. But this pillar running is not good for me because I have to. Basically, Demonology has to cast a lot of spells, and it's just a bad time, man, bad time. I get to interrupt there, and my Dalco consumptions go off, and these two are just struggling to stay alive here, and his healer is like struggling. He's already in his bubble. He's got his wings out. His friend's already up in the air. They have barely any defensives left. We're basically gonna take this match right here. I already know at this point. He hasn't done that much damage to me. Oh my god, thank God for Demon Skin, because in 2 is where there's no dampening early on. It heals for a lot. Like it heals for a lot. Luckily, my partner is also very great at keeping himself alive. You know. It's these type of comps where you're just like, oh my god, I got a competent DPS, and we're actually beating out inexperienced healers. Like, this is amazing. This was fun. I got the fairy trinkets. He waited out the mortal coil, so I was actually really hoping he'd trinket the mortal coil, but whatever. Right here, I'm gonna go to my Dalco's consumption, and he's just gonna go down. His health is too low. And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you burst this Demonology. This is so fun. I can't believe I never played like this before. It was quite surprising for me. But yeah, going on to this next match, we got the Druid down pretty low early on. Like we forced his tree form out early, so I was pretty happy with that. Right here, I'm opening up. I'm trying to generate some shards through Shadow Wrath. I can never. I never remember the spell's name, whether it's like Shadow Wrath or Shadow Wraith or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna CC this Warlock here. There's his tree form. I'm gonna go to my burst. I get the stun off, get the second pet out, I get the imp, and now I'm just gonna Dalco's consumption. He's too low, he's gonna go down. And bam, that's how you do it. That's fun. That's always fun, honestly. I know a lot of people actually take the laser dude, but I never really liked the laser dude. I always just take soul conduit. Soul conduit is like just super useful because I spend a hell lot of shards, and it's always very annoying for me when I'm in my burst and I don't have any shards left, so I gotta stop and cast a goddamn shadow bolt, which does like nothing. So whatever. But right here, I caught that outlaw rogue in his stealth, so that was nice. Wait, did I? No, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, he trinketed and then he vanished and then he went back for a sheep shot. But yeah, I got it, so I was like, nice. So these were that was an easy match. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared, but you know, we dished out pretty good damage. Well, my partner did anyways. I was stunned for most of that match, so luckily I had a pet who does most of my damage for me anyways. And I had a spell reflect as soon as he uses his artifact, and right here, oh boy, getting all my damage. And oh my god, you guys, I did not realize mages could steal the Dark Soul or whatever the hell it's called buff, where it basically gives you like 20% increased damage. I never knew that, so I had to run away there. In hindsight, I probably should have just ran around the pillar. I think that was a little bit too excessive, taking my portal. But you know, whatever. Gotta be safe. You know, I don't got much self-sustain. And right here, I got pretty scared because I got shadow locked. But luckily, this guy isn't dealing that much damage. He's not hard casting anything. I think he was scared of me interrupting him. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I think he was just fucking around because he had a healer and he thought he was fucking invincible. And I guess that's the mistake of most DPS when they come in here, thinking they're goddamn invincible just because they got heals, you know? If you're up against 2 competent DPS, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you still need to take it pretty seriously. And I think these two were pretty green when it comes to rated. So, it was lucky for me, I guess. And my partner is kind of struggling here, and I threw out Dalco's consumption. I didn't get that as high of a damage as I wanted to. Honestly, I don't know if it even damaged. I can't remember whether it actually does any damage if the target's out of LOS. But, you know, I think it does. I'm assuming it does. I did force a block out from him. So, right here, we're just gonna... His healer outran him. He's too far. He should have peeled back, but it's too late. We're gonna take this match here. and my paladin managed to take down the mage, and we're gonna just take this match here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna take this match here, and yeah, this is over. So hope you guys enjoyed, because I know I did. I hope I meet this guy again. I forgot to add him on Blizzard battle tag, whatever you call it. So that was a little bit sad. I forgot. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.